We got a developing situation with the New York Jets yet again. Did Aaron Rodgers just accidentally reveal his future plans? Plus, Mike Vrabel, was he just exposed for using the Jets for leverage to get the job he actually wants? This is wild. As we roll immediately on a Bud's Chicken and Seafood Friday, go to budschicken.com. Take a look at this from Adam Schefter. It is Rodgers acknowledging this could be his last NFL game on Sunday against the Dolphins. Meanwhile, Rodgers actually asked about if this could be it. Listen to what he said.
Have you thought at all, Aaron, about if this is your last game or could be your last game?
Yeah, of course.
Yeah, did you notice the body language? Meanwhile, Rodgers asked about how he would sum up his time with the Jets. Listen to what he said and tell me, does this feel genuine to you?
What goes through your mind when you think about the Jets chapter of your career?
I mean, gratitude, honestly. It's been the best 2 years of my life.
But wait, because Rodgers actually admitted what we sensed all along as we continue, presented by X Golf West Palm Beach. Go to X Golf WPB on Instagram. Rodgers, on making the decision on his future, actually admitted it. Listen to this.
I need a break mentally, until I don't want to make a decision until I've been able to rest mentally and physically.
Yeah, and then Rodgers asked about the finality of it all, if that would be on his mind Sunday. Listen to what he said about just ending it all already.
I won't be thinking about that come game day. I'll just be enjoying this. I'm trying to stay in the moment, but of course, it's been a long career. I'm really proud of what I've been able to be a part of, what I've been able to accomplish, and also looking forward to a nice mental and physical rest.
Yeah, he's just tired, just like Jets fans. Meanwhile, Rich Samini points out the Jets will not have a Pro Bowler for the first time since 2021. It's been that kind of a year. Meanwhile, it's now 9 straight years without an offensive player in. But you can't say you didn't draft one because Sam Darnold made it. But wait, because we have confirmation Mike Vrabel was in the building today, but might just be playing games with the Jets. As we continue, presented by Lindstrom Air Conditioning and Plumbing, serving South Florida for over 50 years. I love those guys. Take a look at this. BetUS Offshore has just updated the odds on who is likely to be named the next Jets head coach. And then this from someone in the know. He hates the media leaks. We know that's real. Ownership is messy. We know that's real. What he's got to get out of the way, I don't know if that's even possible. Doesn't look good for Vrabel. Yeah, but a new report from Barstool Sports says Mike Vrabel is only using the Jets for leverage to get the job he actually wants. Look at this. Barstool is reporting Vrabel is using them for leverage because he wants to coach the Patriots. Meanwhile, the feeling it says that Vrabel will use leverage because he wants to get the money, maybe the job from the Raiders, but ideally he wants to be in New England where he played, unless they're bringing Mayo back. He will interview with the Jets today. That we know for certain. Meanwhile, this reported by Schefter, they did complete the interview with Ron Rivera as well with Louis Riddick for the GM role. But wait, because a deal to bring Sam Darnold back to the Jets has just entered the chat as we continue, presented by Twin Peaks, your UFC fight headquarters. Take a look at this from FanDuel. This is actually unbelievable. The Jets have moved on. Meanwhile, the Vikings are all in on Sam Darnold. Should they make a trade for J.J. McCarthy? Look at the terms of this. A first and fourth this year, a second, and then Brandon Allen for the kid we know nothing about. Meanwhile, Stephen A. Smith not quite as high on Sam Darnold right now. Listen to this.
Sam Darnold, and again, he deserves credit. We know he's had a stellar season, et cetera, et cetera. The man hasn't thrown for 300 yards since November 24th against Chicago. I mean, I'm just throwing it out there. I mean, we acted like that. Let's not act like this is the second coming of Dan Marino.
Yeah, and finally, this from the current, for now anyway, Jets quarterback Aaron Rodgers on the possibility of career touchdown pass number 500 in what could be his final game ever. Listen to what he said.
What would 500 mean to you?
I'll be fine sleeping in my bed 20 years from now with $4.99, but 500 definitely looks better on paper.
The question is on the board. Question, is this actually the end for Aaron Rodgers? Why, yes, it is. As a Jet and as an NFL player. He's done. He's not coming back, and he's not going elsewhere. The man will be 42 at the end of next season. He learned a lesson. Sometimes where you are is better than where it is you think you want to be. Bottom line, the Jets are dysfunctional. This isn't all on him. It starts at the very top with an owner who can't get out of his own way and has teenage sons making decisions based on freaking video games. You can't make this stuff up. Meanwhile, Vrabel's playing them to get the job he really wants. But it's over for Rodgers. Mercifully so. Hit like, hit subscribe, comment, or reply to all the comments. And remember, while every day above ground is a good day, some are just more questionable than others. Say goodnight to the bad guy. See you next time.